Hey guys, Monster here. Back with another EDC update. I know I uploaded one not too long ago, but I figured I wanted to upload another one because it's summertime, and here in Pennsylvania it's been really weird weather-wise, especially northeastern Pennsylvania. It's been very weird weather-wise. It's 40 degrees at night, 80 degrees during the day. It's very weird, but it's normal for this time of year for this area, but it's still pretty weird weather. But I've really wanted to start slimming things down. I'm sick of carrying a big, bulky pistol with a knife, multi tool, this, that, and the other. It's just starting to get very cumbersome and be uncomfortable. And I've always said, being a correctional officer, that I have to carry a bunch of shit on my belt, at work. I don't want to have to do it, off duty. And right now, I'm not doing the correctional officer thing, but I plan to get back into it and work in another facility. But again, it's the point of I don't feel like having to wear a duty belt when I'm not working. So because of that, I've really wanted to slim things down. Slimming things down, that M&P 45 Compact 1.0 I had, I loved it, but I really looked at the capacity of it, which was 8 rounds, and then I looked at the shield, the 45 shield capacity, which was 7 rounds. So for the thickness of it, it really wasn't worth it. So I'm going to go back to the 45 shield, but I'm trading my traditional 45 shield in for a Performance Center 45 shield for almost nothing. I'm actually able to trade it in for almost nothing. The shop doesn't really want any money toward it. I'm able to pretty much just trade it in, maybe like throw $50 at it, and that's it, which I'm very happy with. It's probably the 6th or 7th or 8th or ninth 45 shield I've gone through, and I've loved every one, and I always keep going back to it. I buy and sell a lot of firearms. It's just a hobby of mine. I can afford it, so I do it. I like to try things out, try different things out, and again, my budget allows me to do so, so I do it. And I'm not rich by any means. Don't take it that way. This is my hobby. Some people spend money on vehicles and collecting stamps and everything else, but mine is buying and selling firearms, trying new things out. Not that I don't enjoy vehicles. I enjoy a lot of outdoor things, including fishing and hunting, and I do like my vehicles. I own 3 of them, so there's that. But I'm going to be picking up the Performance Center shield on this Saturday, the 27th. Yes, the 27th of May, 2023. I'm going to be picking it up. But what I've been carrying lately is I got a firearm from a local shop who, I've been supporting lately, and they're really good people. I'm not going to name them because I don't know if they want me to name them. But if they see the video, because I actually sent them the link to my YouTube channel, if they see the video and they want a shout out, I have no problem doing it. But I don't want to blast their name out there if they don't want to be out there. But I ended up seeing a firearm on Facebook. It was an EAA Windicator for right around $200, and I went to go get it, and it had sold right before I got there. It sold the night before. So I was a little bummed, and because of that, I kept an eye out. I follow all my local shops on Facebook, and they were selling a Taurus for not much more than what they were selling the Windicator for. I've owned a lot of Taurus revolvers. A couple of their semi-automatics. Haven't been the biggest fan of the semi-automatics. I had a 357 Poly Protector Taurus, and it locked up on me, actually, while I was, testing it out. So I sold it immediately. Can't rely on it. But the regular steel revolvers or metal revolvers I've had really good luck with. So getting into, why don't we just do that? I always usually save the firearm for last, but why don't we just get into it for the first part of it. It is a Taurus 605, and yes, it is loaded. 357, 3-inch barrel. It did come with these metal, rigid black and gray grips. They were horrible. I shot it. It tore up my hand. And I immediately went and replaced the grips, and now the thing shoots great. I love it. It's a 5-shot 357. Right now I'm rocking Sierra 158 grain jacketed hollow points, I think they are. It's whatever these are. I carry this in my left pocket. These are what the rounds look like. Right now I'm going to be switching them out for something else here. When I go pick up that 45 shield, I'm going to be getting some different 357 ammo because I'm going to switch between the 45 shield in this. I've always liked 357 as a defense round. The holster I'm carrying it in is a butchered holster. I'm not going to show the name of it. because I bought it for a Ruger SP101, and I bought it for the 4-inch model. And they said this worked with the 4-inch model, but for whatever reason, the company was not smart enough to understand that the 4-inch model of the SP101 has a target sight, and they had cut the holster and shaped the holster for whatever reason to a grooved sight, which was built into the frame. I don't know if there's a 4-inch model that comes with that, but the 4-inch model, from what I understand, at least all the ones I've ever seen, I haven't done a lot of research, but all the ones I've personally seen in shops and the one I owned had a target model sight on it, which means it was adjustable, and a fiber optic front sight. It was a target model revolver. That's what it was meant for. So the brand is on the clip. I'm not going to show the brand because I don't want to, them to get any hate. It was the only Kydex holster I could find for the SP101 at the time. And it fits the Taurus perfectly. I just took a Dremel very crudely, and I had a buddy do it for me, and just Dremel this out. And it could have been smoothed out, whatever, but it works, and it's comfortable, and it carries nice, and it looks okay. I don't really care what the holster looks like because this isn't, as long as it works, form over, function, or function over form. As long as it works, I don't care what it looks like, and that's how I feel about the revolver. It's actually really cool, and like I said, it is loaded. It comes with a night sight on it, and this is pointed in a safe direction. It's pointed at the floor in a safe direction. It's not pointed at my leg or anything. It comes with I'm not going to be able to get it to focus, and the only way I could get it to focus is if I put my hand in front of the muzzle, which I'm not going to do. But it's not a fiber optic. It's a night sight with an orange ring around it. It's actually a really nice high-vis sight. And like I said, I paid maybe around $300 for it, and I'm happy with that. It shoots nice. It's a great little concealed carry revolver. Hogue grip on it. I carry spare 5 rounds in the other pocket, in my left pocket. Speaking with the left pocket, I just carry the Carhartt wallet from the last video. Still my Surefire flashlight. I said I was going to go back to the Boker Joker, but instead I've just been rocking the green Boker Kalashnikov. It's been getting a lot of love lately. I like it a lot. I've been rocking the OTF. Around the house, I wear basketball shorts. That's what I've been rocking. The Lightning and the basketball shorts, along with my famous MicroStream that I've had for a very long time. But that's it, guys. I have really slimmed things down. I stopped carrying a multi-tool on my person. Instead, what I did is, on my car keys and my truck keys, what I did is I would always carry on... let me reach over on my desk. On my truck keys, I carried these doohickeys on it. A little fishing keychain, because I do a lot of fishing. A shotgun choke tube, I do a lot of hunting. And a little Olight and this little Kershaw cinder. I carried those on my truck keys, and on the car keys, I carried, again, a cutting implement, a prying implement, and a flashlight. This is what I carried on my keys. And I'm sick of the bulk. That's the whole point of this video. I'm sick of the bulk. So I found on eBay a seller who was selling 2 green used Gerber dimes for about $30, which is about what they go for one brand new. So I figured, screw it. I will get 2 of them, put them on each set of keys, and rock that as my multi-tool for a while, because I don't need anything super heavy, and if I do, I always have my bag. My bag's always in the car whenever I go anywhere, and I have my full-size Signal in that. With the 45 Shield carrying a spare mag, I might throw my mag holster back on that Leatherman case, because that fit the 7-round Shield mags perfectly, the 45 Shield round. 45 7-round Shield mags perfectly. There. I had a hard time explaining that. So that's pretty much it, guys. This has been my EDC as of the past couple days, and I've really been liking it. It's lightweight, it's slim. I don't really know the guns there, but I have it on me. I've always loved carrying revolvers. If you go way back on my channel, I carried a 38 for a while, and this isn't that much bigger. It's not as pocketable, but it's on my hip in a Kydex holster. I don't know what's there, and I have a leather holster, actually, for, I believe, the SP101. I don't know the brand. Whatever that brand is. I think it was on Amazon, or I got it at a gun shop. I can't really read that brand. Cardinai, something like that. But this fits that too. It's fine. I'm not a big leather holster guy, but it does work. But that's pretty much it, guys. I will be carrying the 45 Shield and this, on and off. I mainly wanted to get this for fishing, you know, carry it while I was fishing around in the woods. Other than that 10 millimeter, I do have a Springfield 10 millimeter XDM Elite on layaway somewhere. I will be paying that off the first week of June, the first weekend with that paycheck. I will be paying it off, so you'll be seeing that. There's been a lot more bear activity in my area. There was actually a bear attack in Pennsylvania, several hours from me, on a 14-month-old and a 5-year-old. We're playing in their driveway and we're attacked by a bear. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. There's not a ton of details on it, but they were attacked by a black bear here in Pennsylvania, and even around where I'm at and up at my in-laws, where I do all of my outdoor stuff, my hunting, my fishing is mainly up at my in-laws. Around here, I can do a little bit of fishing. Can't really do much hunting where I'm at because I live not in town, but not far enough out of town to where I can do hunting unless I want to hunt public land, which I did for many years. And well, now that with my in-laws, I can just go up there and do whatever I want because they have land. And up there where they live, there's a really big river that's stocked for trout, so I can do a lot more outdoor stuff up there. That's why I want the 10 millimeter. So I'm going to be getting that the second week after, and I'll be showing you my hiking pack. That's going to go along with the 10 millimeter because I'm probably going to get a chest rig for it. But other than that, guys, that's it. I know, again, I rant on and on and on in my videos, but this has been my lightweight carry for the past couple days. The only difference between this is when I get the 45 shield is the 45 shield and carrying an extra mag on my belt. Other than that, this has been my carry, and this is probably what's going to be my carry. I don't need, you know, all my duty stuff on my belt, so that's kind of what I've been at right now. But, alright guys, I'm going to stop rambling. You know how it goes. Stay bladed, stay pewed, and most importantly, stay free.